Hello, weirdos. It's Riot. This is Riot at the movies. One person over there, I don't know which way this ends up being all the time, is Morgan, head of WOC Archive,
It's
and
me.
that other person is Peter, the robot Fairley.
Hey, Adam, didn't you
Yeah.
say that Peter was like your like historian?
Yes.
Right. Okay, so Peter, what's the absolute worst memory you have of Adam? Right now, on the spot. Come on. Throw it out. Give us the worst story. Embarrass the fuck out of him.
I don't know. I keep on thinking about the time that he lent me Penitentiary 2, and it broke my mind at the end where
Oh, yeah, no bad memories. He just tells some good ones. Me
That's
sending him good movies.
that's not what I oh well, fine. Okay, never mind.
It. I mean, it. When Peter and I would go out to things, we always had our friends Chris and Ryan with us, and they were the ones that would do something embarrassing. So I was usually pretty safe.
Hmm. It's good. All right.
I had them as backup.
All
So
right. Well, I'll keep digging.
yeah, well, one day Peter will all of a sudden remember, and he'll message you in the middle of the night. But we're here a couple of days after I had done the local filmmakers showcase at Eyesore Cinema, packed the place, which was fantastic. Was able to dump everybody else off who couldn't get in to go over to the park across the street as Terry it was playing his 3 hour open doom crescendo film in the park again. So we
Oh,
got to
crazy.
put a whole bunch of people over there and fill up like 70 odd people into Eyesore, gave little cushions so people could sit on the floor in front of it. Some people were willing to just stand in the doorway the whole damn time.
Wow.
Amazing. All young filmmakers that sent films in for Terrible Fest that I felt most of them didn't really fit Terrible Fest, but I wanted them to have a chance to show it. Most of them were from high school. A couple of them were from college. One of them has graduated from college, and I discovered was while in like university, he was the student mentor for the county program of those high school students. So they realized they all knew each other too. Which realizes Toronto's really freaking small when you're looking for
That's
like the
small.
same stuff. Yeah, but
Don't cross the wrong person.
yeah, because burn your bridges, you burn them all down.
Yeah, exactly.
You burn your britches. But I just sent you guys were not there because Peter lived far away and Morgan was busy, which was good because there would have been no room for you. But I did send some samples to you. The first one I'm gonna make reference to was one I showed you yesterday, Morgan. It's called Hangry. You'll see a photo I sent you. That's some three guys standing outside. Let's
Uh,
show that photo.
So yes, this one. Here you go.
So
This
yeah,
one.
so that's okay. There we go. So this is Hangry. Peter, you haven't seen this one yet. I will show it to you. The all three of these guys ended up being in three different films that were sent to me, and I didn't realize that. So then when I said, "Hey, you're all local," they were like, "Yeah, I know. We're all here together right now. As you are emailing one of us." I'm like, "That's weird." Um, the guy with the shirt that says "local," he's got a sword in his back. He didn't make any of the films, but he was in all of the other guys' films, so that was weird. Um, One of the films he dressed up like a bear in a movie called Bear Hunter. But the long hair guy was Will. He made a movie about a mutant cow, and this was directed by Quinn, who appears in everybody else's films. So much so that Quinn wants to be. He asked if he can be the new Louis at Eyesore. He wants to be the volunteer guy, and I'm like,
Oh, awesome.
I'm going to say this to you right now, Quinn, if you're watching. I don't know if you're ready to hang out with Daniel on a regular basis. You have to brace yourself for that. I was thinking, I said, well, I'll get back to you because Louis is going to be busy. But then I said, I'm going to stop and think of a long email to explain what it is to be hanging out with Daniel for a long time. As someone who has not hung out at ISO more than twice now, Quinn, you have to know what you're into first. So I'll give you a breakdown. Do you think it's safe to be hanging out with Daniel on a regular basis, Morgan?
I don't know anymore. I'm a broken man when it comes to that topic.
Peter's been to ISO a few times, but he's been there when we're doing events, so he hasn't been like left alone with Daniel for a long time. So
Yeah, but you experienced enough Daniel to understand what we mean, I'm sure.
I think I don't know. Peter has Daniel given you any rants while you were there?
not that I remember. There was a time he asked me if I was some director.
You're so civil. You're so civil today.
Yeah,
Didn't throw Adam under the bus. You're not throwing Daniel under the bus. Come on.
he just assumed Daniel thought so much of at that one time probably very backpacking Peter coming in with a huge backpack. Anyway, not important. This is about these filmmakers. So Hangry was a lot of fun. It was a post-apocalyptic comedy. I wasn't sure what I was going to do with it, but randomly a guy's wearing a knight's helmet. Another guy projectile vomits at one point. Sold. So you'll probably see those guys again in the very future, even if Quinn does or does not become one of the alumni of ISOR. We'll see. We'll see what happens. And we wish you all the best, Quinn, in your filmmaking and your safety at being ISOR.
So it's not for the weak of heart.
No, it's not. But let's go to the next photo, which was for the one called Wounds. You watched that first. You watched this too, Peter. You should have the photo of the mum from that one. It's a very short.
Do we all need to hold each other after watching that?
Yeah,
I think we might.
So you saw this though, Peter, right? You got to watch this.
I did.
That was pretty quick and dark for a very short thing. And again, this was from a high school student. So my first reaction, I wanted to say to Elijah, who made this, I wanted to say, "Is everything okay at home?" But his answer was he just wanted to figure out how to pack in 1 minute as much story as he could in 1 minute.
And he did.
Yeah, that was your first reaction, Morgan. It is a story of family abuse, but again, we're not showing these videos because I don't want to spoil them, because a lot of these students are still going to be sending some of their films to film festivals, so I want them to be fresh when they go out to everybody else. Then the next one you did not see, Peter, and let's go on to Krampus. You recognize the art style within that. That was Megan. We probably could have just played this here because I asked Megan if I could play it on our live stream during the show, and Megan was more than happy enough to do that. So this very simplistic, quickly drawn sketch art really hit the style for me. Really hit the humor. Great little sound effects that were added into it. I will show this to you later, Peter, because you will get a kick out of it. But everybody else, you will get to see in the future. I hope. I haven't actually asked Megan. I should go message her and ask her right now. I want to play this during our Christmas show when we do a live show at ISOR, and I'll probably do more than 1 or 2 Christmas shows in other places. So maybe if I make it back down to your neck of the woods, Peter, I'll play it at a Christmas show back there too. It's a Christmas horror. What's not to love? Nothing.
Is this not just a drawing of you dressed as Santa? Because it really reminds me of you.
I have no nose.
And the beady eyes.
The eyes of a shrew.
The wispy mustache.
Yeah.
Anyway.
The
the white beard,
It's Peter, memories of Chris Morris 2020. Was I wearing a big fake beard as Chris Morris 2020?
You were. Big fake white beard and then kind of futuristic glasses.
This was like 20 years ago, hanging out at Peter's house, and he's just filming me with crazy glasses, a hat, and a beard on, and an acoustic guitar that I don't know properly how to play. And we're making fun of our friend Chris, saying what he would be like in the year 2020. But at that point, 2020 was a long time away, not the past.
Wow. The future is now.
If you have access to that nearby, Peter, send it to me and I'll add it into this video.
Yes, please do. I want to see this footage.
Yeah, well, I was.
Babes.
Which is still a long time ago. Then the last one to show, which Peter caught the tail end of, as Beavis. So a photo of that. Beavis and No Butthead. Basically, it's Wall-E meets Fantastic Planet. It's this great psychedelic visual world with a character that's basically Wall-E, and it tugs on your heartstrings, but it's got some like scariness to it too.
It was really well done.
Yeah, you got to see this. What do you think of the art on this one, Peter?
I was listening more to your witty commentary on it, and I thought it is very much psychedelic Wall-E.
Well, as I was talking about it, saying that they were what did you say, Morgan? They at the end the robots touch tips.
Yeah, they touch tips. They brought their little pinchers out and touched.
Which takes away from the emotional value of
I know, we ruined it. Why would you bring that up?
Yeah. because it means you should see for yourself, folks. If it ends up showing at another festival around there, which it will, there's no way that the
It's
artist
really well done.
Doc Sims, who I had to ask him was that his real name, and it is. I thought that he would be a lot older than the rest of the students, and he was like maybe a year older. He was like 19 or 20.
Is it just because his name is Doc and you thought of Doc Brown? Is that it?
I don't know, but he also went by like his email was like Bloodwork.
Oh,
And
okay.
like, it was like other art that he did under the name Bloodwork. So I just thought they were all fake names. But I just figured he was older because of, and he said he only started to learn this like after COVID when he like got some of the programs for free and had free time for a bit to learn it over like last summer almost. I think he made it last
really
summer.
Impressive. It's very impressive.
Yeah, it's like I don't know, about 7 minutes long, and it's deeply rendered. So I first thought maybe he like had a lot of pre-existing shapes in that, but he rendered them all himself. It's all done completely by him from scratch, and I'm like,
wow,
mind blown with a world where everyone's doing quick AI photos and videos. He's like, it's not that freaking hard to just do the art.
Yeah, if you have the talent, and clearly he does, but I can't say the same.
He's also 7 foot tall, which was really funny. So first when he walked in, he just turned around and it was like, oh, I don't know who this guy is. Maybe this is him. He turned around and I'm like, nah, it can't be him. He's like still a teenager. And he's like, hi, I'm Doc. And I'm like, oh, all right, fine, be that way.
Or you mean like this? Hi.
Yeah, I'm Doc.
Are you looking up?
Yeah,
You're shaking his head. Never mind.
Like, no,
don't you think that?
Well, it wasn't time of day. I don't know what you're thinking. Hey. But yes, I'll send you Krampus, Peter, so you can see it. I had to bring Peter back because I love making Peter watch bad things, but these are good things, so that doesn't really count. Except that if you're not ready for wounds, you are first like I'm kind of blown away. We had really funny, wacky stuff. Took a quick break. We came back. We played that. So then, boom, the audience was like, "Whoa!" Second half's a different game.
I mean, is anyone ever really ready for a wound?
No,
right?
No, dry or wet. But then right afterwards, we played a short that Alex, female Alex, who volunteers at ISOR, made 8 years ago that involved an inflatable doll.
Oh,
which
nice.
I could show you that later too. But Alex is going to have a chance to show that plenty of times. Yeah, so I sucker in the already new breed of ISOR. We possibly sucker in new breeds later of ISOR, and then bring all these wacky people together. Glad to do it.
It's a beautiful time.
Not going to keep you guys here super long. What I am going to announce, though, is I did pick a name on the WOC episode that we recently did that was on American Gladiators and Roller Games, which Roller Games was amazing.
Yeah, wasn't it great? It's so good.
As an update for that, I found a different version of the first episode that's only an hour long and only Warrant appears in it.
Oh, interesting.
And they don't show the other two at all. They cut it down a lot. So it was probably repeat sake that it could play.
Yeah, exactly. Time. But what I had was the actual like premiere of it.
Yeah,
so the
like
whole thing.
2 rocking hours of it, which is not available on YouTube. The full version, that version is not there. But also, I also found a video that was of that recording of the concert of Warrant, and they did 2 songs. They kept going and did another song, so it was to be edited to be used for like whatever.
When what was the other song? Was it not a ballad? Because that was really really drained the show.
It was a little bit more upbeat, like, but in general, like we always think because that hair metal era went from ballad to rock to ballad to rock. Warrant more than not was ballad. Like even like Cherry Pie is like as heavy as they get.
But they should. I can't believe they didn't play. Idea. I can't believe they didn't play Cherry Pie.
It must have been like their single at the time. They were being told to play it. The Lita Ford thing was hilarious because she seemed like fucked off a rocker. Anyway,
it was a good time.
Do you have memories of watching American Gladiators, Peter? Did you ever really watch that?
I know what you're talking about. I didn't really watch it that regularly.
No, we never pushed. I guess I didn't know you at that point.
No.
But we had a stack of cards for it after Milo opened a pack and had a matching card, the same card as this.
The same 69 dudes.
Yeah, the same 69 dudes. Like, well, I guess they're just doing it. That's all.
They're just hugging.
It's just straight doing it.
They're cuddling. American cuddler-ators.
American cuddlers. American masturbators. Wait, what? Anyway, do 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 do. Anyway, um, I did say though that if people who commented on that video that today I would pull a name out of the hat, and I did, and it goes to Clint. Clint wins this stack of American Gladiator cards. So
Way to go,
I think
Clint.
I may have access to your email already from not email. I know I have your email, but maybe your address somewhere. If not, give me your address, Clint, and you'll get those in the mail with a couple other wacky things.
Awesome.
But then I also got in the mail this weekend a package from Milo himself, sending them to me to send me cards.
Oh,
He recently
is there any mustard stains on it?
no.
That's
There is
too
on the
bad.
cards I sent him. That's weird.
Mm.
I sent him a card that was just celebrating corn dogs, and they had mustard on them. It was a pack of cards I got that were just called Simply Awesome.
Just corn dogs.
Yeah, I'll on a future date I'll find the pack of the rest of those cards that went with it. They were just celebrating things. So one of them was like paper clips, and the other one said like rubber boots, and then
corn dogs.
Hang on, wait a minute. I know where they are. I can see them from here. Stay right there.
Okay, I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna leave. See you later.
Bye, everybody.
All right. Actually, I got this pack of cards from a guy known as Mr. Monster Go-Go, who does wacky art on Instagram, and he sent me a box of stuff. In that box came like some wacky funny pens that had toilets on the top of them. He gave me some 3D glasses and a little standee that was an advertisement at Subway during Sharknado 2 that shows Jared that goes, even Jared loves Sharknado 2.
Oh, amazing.
But then it came this pack of cards called Super Awesome. 10 cards, first series. I'm sure.
Look at that dorky kid on the front.
Yeah. It's very like Atomic Magazine 1940s kind of shit. So the cards were things like zombies in general.
I mean, zombies are super awesome, to be fair.
Crop circles.
Yeah, that's quite a crop circle. Wait,
robots
that was really intricate.
Yeah, robots in general.
Just general robots.
Facial hair.
I agree. Wait, go back to that. Which one do you have? Let's see.
Yeah,
okay.
Peter can rock a beard too, but he's not right now. This is the smooth Peter right now. The closest
I think you need to go. Bottom. I think you need to go with bottom left
or middle top too.
No, you need those like really.
Oh, that's what I need to go with.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant what I was.
Like this.
All right. Venus flytraps.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, Bigfoot. That's important.
Bigfoot. The fuck is the category for this?
Centaurs.
Venus. Yeah. Okay. And Venus flytraps also. And what the fuck?
Unicorns and Martians. And the other one was
and then corn dogs.
And then corn dogs. And they had
so like a bunch of things that aren't real, and then corn dogs. Amazing.
Yeah. Wow. I might give away one of those cards in the next event. I'm also got a whole bunch of stack things I was gonna bring. We'll talk about that later. But quickly to the Milo stuff. He gave me a group of loose cards and a pack. This is a pack which we are going to open today before you go, called More Morbid Monster Cards.
Oh, great.
I don't know anything about them, but they're more and they're morbid. But
and they're monsters.
One of these cards is going to you, Morgan. So Rocky 2. Okay, cool.
Sure. Right. Yeah.
All right. I'll give this. What do you think? I should give this to Ryan, Peter. Do you think he'd like that? He likes Rocky.
It's Balboa's dream.
Yeah. It's an advertisement. This is not a Frazetta, but this is a Boris Viejo card. I actually have a few of these. I might actually have this one.
That's pretty cool.
That's another advertising thing. A card from Sliders.
Yep.
Did you ever watch Sliders, Peter?
What the hell is Jerry O'Connell doing there? And look at dweeby John Rhys Davies.
Well, it's a painting of them.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
And Carl Weathers in the corner there.
Carl Weathers.
I know it's not Carl Weathers.
He looks like it there, yeah. And from the George Washington Collectibles Chronicles card set.
Oh my god.
And this, I'm gonna ask out for Milo to leave in the comments. I don't know what this is from. It's from Tops. This is not from
your Tops.
Yeah, well, I try. It's not from Dinosaurs Attacks, or I'm not sure. It just says space or science class, and they shrunk their teacher.
Maybe that's from Super Awesome. Oh,
Yeah,
toxic
and
press.
Toxic Press reads about the time that this teacher got shrunk and then killed by his teacher.
It must be like horrifying headlines or something like
Something
that.
like that, yeah.
Yeah.
But this one goes for
Wow.
you. You get Goonies, the Goonies gang. What's next?
Yay!
That
That's
gets to be the
awesome.
question. What's next on WOC and Video Hosers in September? Lots of shit. That's what.
Lots of shit. We're gonna go behind the scenes. Are you ready?
No, but we'll find out. By then, I will be. I'm sure.
Okay, good.
Are you
Good.
ready to see behind the scenes, Peter? If we show you how WOC is made?
Oh, ready to rock.
You want to see how the sausage?
That's
You
what
want
we
to see
live
how the
for.
sausage gets made?
What if we do a video, Peter? This is your decision. If we go a video where Morgan and I go on a road trip to a sausage factory, and we just put hairnets on and we film ourselves going to a sausage factory.
What are we, Laverne and Shirley?
Yeah.
Yeah. Moving on up.
That's a real ratings grab right there.
Yeah,
So-
that it's for sweeps week. We'll do it for sweeps.
Right. Do you get a thumbs up for the sausage factory episode?
Okay.
So
Well, let's try the
Morgan and I
behind the
have
scenes first,
a
and then
sausage
we'll
party.
do the sausage party later. Yes. Okay. Great.
All right. So we're gonna open up this pack of cards, and we're gonna open up what I refer to as the 60 days of Halloween, because after this airs to Terrible Tuesday, the return of Terrible Tuesday, then it's gonna be September, and that is the 60 days of freaking Halloween. So everything I do on
Crazy.
Ride at the Movies is gonna be spoopy, not necessarily spooky, but it will be spoopy.
Spoopy.
All right.
Because there's
Oh.
a difference.
These cards suck.
A rousing endorsement.
I love that. Oh, okay. All right, here we go. Okay, so
Come on, show
super
them.
fast.
Let us decide.
Banshee Bernie.
What the fuck? Okay, yeah, these kind of suck. Even the font blows. What a terrible font.
Yeah. Ghastly Gale.
Ugh.
Eerie Eric. I can't even define what's going on with that picture.
He looks kind of eerie.
I guess.
Yeah, I
so.
could see it. Is he like a big brain or something?
He's just, yeah, kind of. He's just rotten. Wriggling Warren.
Spoopy.
All right. What's at the back? Come on, let's see the back.
There once was a bored little worm who couldn't sit still, only squirm. With his teeth, he would dig, making potholes quite big. He lived near a road on the berm. On the berm? What does that mean?
It's the roadside berm.
Okay, sure. Right, whatever. Fuck it. Yeah, they
I
got
don't know.
poems. They got limericks for each of them. Trollish Tom. Should we give this to your
Uh-huh.
cousin, Peter?
Go for it.
All right. Does
Yeah.
Tom look like a troll?
Not at all.
No. Here we go. This one's going because Daniel hates to be called Dan. This one's for Dangerous Dan.
Now that one's pretty good.
Yeah,
That's not bad art.
I once knew a lion outrageous. He'd laugh all day. 'Twas contagious. He
Was.
fought with great jest. He could top all the rest. No creature was more courageous.
Oh, that's
him up.
beautiful.
And it's number 36 of 36. There's only 36 of that card. And I
Wow.
got the last one of Dangerous Dan. Any other of these are up for grabs. Wardy Wanda.
No, I'll
No.
pass.
And, I think you might like this because this guy looks familiar. It goes along with the last card I gave you of Awful Aaron. It looks like, hey,
It looks like
you
Slot. It
guys.
does. Yeah.
For some reason, he's got
Hey, you
red on his
guys.
writings. He's different than the other one. Oh, and he doesn't have a
It's a
poem.
different phone.
He
Oh,
had- there was a hunchback name. Oh, he does. Oh, this is 3 of only 9 of this one. This is a rarity card.
I'll take it.
All right, you get that one. There we go.
Yeah, it's super rare. I'll
Oh.
make millions.
And Peter, I'm going to send you this then. You get this reflective sticker of a brain coming out of a man's head.
Whoa.
That was
That's awesome.
original art card done by our buddy Patrick Sparrow. And I'll be giving away this issue of Tales of the Peeper Creeper. It's about a man with no skin who sneaks into people's windows to peep on them.
Looks kind of like what's the brain thing from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Krang.
Right.
Yeah, it does when he's
Yeah.
riding around that thing, but
Yeah.
mainly he's just naked walking around.
Oh, nice. Ouch.
And
That looks painful.
he severed off his own penis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a nice family comic book. Nope.
Imagine if you didn't have any flesh and you went down to the beach, you get sand everywhere. It'd be just awful.
Right up your crack.
Like all of your cracks.
Spoopy.
Well, thanks, gentlemen, for witnessing. This is what we do.
I want to show something. Can
Oh,
I show a
okay.
30-second commercial?
Yeah.
Okay, you know how we love jingles. I found a great jingle, and I want you to be just as annoyed by it as I am. Because it's been in my head for days.
It's like not good enough for his show, so we'll use it on this show.
Oh no, it just so happened I had it right here.
Oh, okay. Are you ready, Peter?
Ready?
Ready.
Get
Split
going.
wine cooler, a great new choice, George. Get out the split spritz, put it in the fridge, bitch. Give it a chill, Lil. Get off the split. Got a light taste great. Try it on ice bright. Cruise on the way, babe. Get off the
Fuck that tennis
Split,
racket.
made with white wine, tingly water, and tangy citrus flavor. Here's what you do, Drew.
Wouldn't have thought it was actually white wine in
Give
it.
it a whirl, share. Get off the split. Split wine cooler at your liquor store, Lenore. Get out the split.
What at your liquor store, Lenore? What?
Yeah, didn't you listen to any of the words?
No, I didn't.
Listen
Well,
to the words.
I heard lick my
Split
split,
wine
lick my
cooler, a
clit,
great new
clit.
choice, George.
We're listening to it again.
Oh, they're saying all their names. Put it in the fridge, bitch.
Midge.
Oh.
Fridge Midge. Ice Bryce.
I thought it said bright.
No, try it on Ice Bryce.
Constant saying names.
Liquor store, Lenore.
So
I've had that in my head for days.
go back a bit just to the guy where they're saying the liquor store Lenore, and you tell me that that guy, just by looking at his head, that he doesn't do stand-up comedy at the Improv back in 1989.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, he's at Yuck Yucks all the time.
Like that shirt, yeah. There's always a brick wall behind him wherever he goes.
That's a pretty good good frame right there.
Yeah. Geez. I also thought it was called Spitz as well. I was like, oh.
No. One more time, just so you get it right.
Okay.
Great new choice, George. Get out the split spritz. Put it in the fridge, bitch. Give it a
Put it
Put it in the
bitch.
fridge, bitch. I know, it does sound like that.
5%, dude.
Cool's on the way, Faye.
Water and tangy citrus flavor.
I wasn't catching that. I thought they were just repeating what they were saying.
Wine cooler at your liquor store, Lenore.
Get out the splits. It's great. It's been in my head for days.
Now I want to drink one of them. It worked.
Yeah,
But
it looks pretty good.
They
White
would
wine
never make
spritzer.
a commercial like that for an alcoholic product that upbeat anymore. They wouldn't allow
No.
it to be that like friendly. It had to be like serious about it. Like
It
drink this
cannot be
shit or
friendly.
not. Yeah.
Yeah. It can't be
Uh,
friendly. Drinking's not about being friendly. It's about being violent, right?
Right. So
Yeah.
Peter, when you come down on at Halloween, if we do our tradition of our Halloween gathering, we're just gonna drink bitch splits. Bitch splits. That's what we're gonna call those.
Bitch bits, blitz. Oh, it's hard to
Bitch
say.
It's called bitch
Bit-
bits. That's our new drink. Bitch piss. Video hosers approved. Bitch piss in a bottle.
No. I don't want to sponsor that.
All right. We will have video hosers toques available in October though, ready for there.
Oh wow, amazing.
Which one of you has a party going on at their house? Is that you, Peter, or is that you, Morgan?
It's Peter.
That's
I
Peter.
don't have a party at my house. I'm a loser.
Yeah. I'm the only one who's alone at home right now.
Aw.
All right, then I'll let you get back to the ladies at the house there. I'll let everybody else get back to this. Today is also the last day, though, that you can get the Blu-ray special edition online. So if you've missed this video from being absolutely live,
Wow.
you're not going to be able to get it. The slip cover of Moofed Pastor, where you have your
So
2-second
cool.
cameo, and fucking Assault and Snake Men. But the only real you can get the Blu-ray later on, but they don't come with the slip cover, and they don't come with these. This is how we're going to say goodbye by flashing back to say, "Hey, you remember my movies? They're back in pod form."
Wow, look at
Yeah.
you.
Where
Oh,
I
look,
look
hey, it's
like
Keenan.
All right. Perfect. Go have
okay.
a split, bitch.
Thanks,
One
Adam.
more time.
Splits wine cooler.
Now,
a great new
Peter,
choice,
dance.
George. Get out the Splits fridge, put it in the fridge, bitch. Give it a chill.
It does sound like put it in the fridge, bitch.
Got a light taste, Grace. Try
Got the right taste, Grace. Put it on ice, Bryce.
Splits made with white wine, seaweed water,
Get out,
tangy
shit.
citrus flavor. These switches do true. Twist off the cap, man. Give it a well.
Twist off the cat, man.
Wine cooler.
Give it a whirl, swirl. Love it. Love it.
We love audio video plus.
Opie.